Hey guys, I'm Viper and welcome to a brand new video, and today's video, as you can see, is the Mexican Grand Prix preview for this weekend's Mexican Grand Prix. So after seeing the American Grand Prix this past weekend, seeing Lewis Hamilton win, spoiler alert in case you didn't know, we now move on to round 19 of the 21 race season this for the 2016, and a track that, well, we saw Nico Rosberg win at in dominant fashion last season. Personally, I could probably see him doing it again this year, but anyhow, the track itself, the Autódromo Hermanos Rodriguez, as I believe it's called, hosted the Mexican Grand Prix back in 1992 before it was re-announced re-embedded onto the calendar, with Nigel Mansell famously winning with a broken car, and also Ayrton Senna, I believe, retired from that race, with Schumacher gaining third place in that race as well, which kicked off many different things that happened in Schumacher's career. Anyhow, the track can be compared to that of Monza, which I've already had this season, mainly because of its similarities, sort of thing. Like, it has the curves that you can see here from the 92 track. They're similar to that of Suzuka. Now, in the 2015/16 track, I don't think anything's changed much. The track resembles that a bit of Monza, mixed with a bit of Suzuka sort of thing. Mainly the most of it resembling Monza, mainly because of its straight line speed, you know, and how fast you can take some of the corners, especially considering it's probably got, I'd say, second to China, probably the longest straight on the calendar, bar Monza and also China. Oh, sorry, that'll make it third longest, but nevertheless, it's usually a quick track. Lap times are around within the 1 minute 20s, so 1 minute 15, 16. It's probably about that of Monaco. Sometimes they can be slower, obviously it'll be slower in the wet, 1 minute 30s, but with it being Mexico, I don't really expect a wet race this weekend. More of a dry race than anything else. But who do I think will personally come out on top? Now, obviously, as with every race, as I mentioned, Red Bull and Ferrari are looking stronger and stronger and stronger. And it's making me wonder whether they'll be actually, I mean, we've seen Daniel Ricciardo. I think it'll just be the same sort of thing as it has been for the past few races, which will be, there'll be a Red Bull on the podium. Will it be Verstappen? Will it be Ricciardo? Nobody knows, but one thing's for sure, it's probably going to be Mercedes 1-2 at the front. Usually is. And I'd probably say for pole position, since going off last year's results and how well Rosberg did at this track, I'd say Nico Rosberg for pole position, and then to win the race, hopefully Lewis Hamilton, but I don't really know. I don't see Lewis winning this track. I mean, he's going to try his hardest, you know, to close the gap to Rosberg in the championship here. We all know this, but it seems more Rosberg's track than Hamilton's, but you never know. So, in the final predictions for me, I'm probably going to say, so like I said, Rosberg will get pole. That's one prediction that I can definitely make. But then, in terms of the racing and all that, you know, the action, I'd probably say it's going to be Lewis Hamilton wins just from Nico Rosberg. Third place will be Max Verstappen, so racking up a podium there. Then you've got Sebastian Vettel, Kimi Raikkonen, so that rounds out the top 5. Sixth place will be Daniel Ricciardo, and then 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th. Now looking at the previous race, I'm going to say Sergio Perez 7th, Valtteri Bottas 8th, Felipe Massa 9th, and in 10th Carlos Sainz Jr. Anyway, like I said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. That's been my predictions for this weekend's Mexican Grand Prix. Make sure to stick around for the rest of the weekend, obviously, because there's going to be a few new videos coming up and so on. Make sure to leave your predictions down in the comment section down below for what you think, or who you think will win, alongside you'll get pole this weekend at Mexican Grand Prix. Personally, I think it was a bit of a boring race last year, so I don't think there's going to be too much action. But we'll just have to wait and see. So until next time, I've been Viper Racing. You guys have been awesome watching. Make sure to leave a like button, leave a like if you enjoyed today's video, and be sure to comment down below your predictions for this weekend. Until next time, I've been Viper Racing. You guys have been awesome watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Ta-ra!